Our buddy Jake the Snake is back in the studio on, I would say, a pretty somber week. We had a real tough week. We lost Theo from The Cosby Show. We lost Ozzy Osbourne, Chuck Mangione. We just lost Ryan Sandberg yesterday, great player for the Chicago Cubs. But I know something that really hit close to home for you was our man Hulk Hogan.
Oh, man.
So you and Hulk had a bit of destiny. Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely. The day that I came into this planet, March 28th, 1987, this was the day before WrestleMania 3, where Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant squared off in front of 93,000 fans, plus at the Pontiac Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan.
I would say that you are basically destined to be Jake the Snake, the wrestling man.
Oh, absolutely. The stars couldn't have been aligned more perfectly.
I'm surprised your last name or like your nickname isn't Hogan or something like that. What was Hulk Hogan's real name?
Terry Bollea.
Yeah, they could have called you Terry. Terry Russo.
Could you imagine that timeline?
Oh, my goodness. So, I know he meant a lot to you. What are some of the highlights that you remember best from Hulk Hogan?
Well, I remember January 1984 when he beat the Iron Sheik to become the WWF champion for the first time, and announcer Gorilla Monsoon proclaimed, Hulkamania is here.
There we go.
And, of course, I mentioned the aforementioned day before after I was born on March 29th, 1987. Another great moment of mine from Hulk Hogan was April 1st, 1990 at WrestleMania 6, the Ultimate Challenge. Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior. Title for title, WWF title versus Intercontinental title, winner take all.
Wow, so what happened there?
Hogan passed the torch to the Warrior in one of the best moments, I think, in WrestleMania history. And honestly, the match is something to see to believe, actually. It doesn't really get by on like athleticism, but it gets by on crowd noise and spectacle. Talk about another favorite moment of mine from that being him and The Rock squaring off at WrestleMania 18, Icon versus Icon. Probably the loudest I've ever heard a WWE crowd.
Wow. Is wrestling better today than it was back then?
It's honestly up for debate. I mean, the way it's being presented has evolved, you know, with some incredible high-flying moves and more incredible events to happen. But wrestling was cool even back then with its limitations.
It's kind of like how people view NASCAR. Like, I'm an old school NASCAR fan, but like they're obviously still real popular. And Jake, what do we have for this week? You said you had a special sign-off for this whole thing?
There's only one way, and I know one way that a true Hulkamaniac like me can sign off. What you gonna do when the awesome Andy Austin and Jake the Snake Russo and all of his Great Bay followers run wild all over you, Stanford? Russo out, brother!
Oh, man, let's go!